Hey guys, it's me TKO, and today I'm going to be doing a couple Q&A questions. And yes, they're not from my channel. One time Mia Vlogs, or originally called Goat Fam, she had her other phone and showed some questions, like a 21 question thing or whatever on her device in Google or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, but anyway, right now I'm going to be answering some questions. It's like my tablet, I swear. Why is it always gotta fall? For no reason. These are here are 10 interesting and funny questions to ask. And guess what? We have a special guest. It's my kitty, Allie. And yeah, it's my grandfather, and I'm talking like they're making dinner. Right now, I'm just gonna be answering some questions. And first question is would you rather? It's a would. Well, nah, it just says would you rather. Like, what would you be the absolute worst? What would be the absolute worst name you could give your child? Oh, man, that's a tough one because, yeah. See you later, kitty. Man, like, that's a tough one to pick because basically, a worst name to your child. These are like two things I would have thought if I had a boy or a son or a daughter. I was thinking the worst name would probably been a Sissy Lulu. Hang on. Stinky Lulu. Or what else, man? This is so tough for this question. No, yeah, it was Stinky Lulu, and Trash Boat. Okay, why did I say Trash Boat from regular show? That's Okay, I'm just trying to get used to this question because sometimes that is hard when you ask this type of question. Like if you're wondering what would you call your daughter's, like what your child's name, like if it was a boy or a girl. Man, but what would have been the worst one? If it was Stinky Lulu, I guess a little kids would make fun, but what about in middle school, like elementary, middle, and high schools? Like elementary school, middle school, and high school. That is tough though, because probably some people are going to get over it, unless some people are just going to still make fun, or if it's Trash Boat. It was the name of a rock star from regular show, but I think they meant by saying Trash Boat as trash in a boat. I would probably go for Trash Boat. I'm just gonna have to pick Trash Boat because there's no one else I can think of. Just two of these: Stinky Lulu and Trash Boat. So, yeah. Okay, next one. What mildly annoying curse do you wish you can curse people with? What? Like, an annoying curse you wish to curse people with? I don't even know, but I'm gonna have to skip that one. I just don't even know, but wait a minute. I think I got one. If I was 21 and someone turned me back into age 13, like this is my age right now, 13 and a half, then I would have turned them back into one and no more power. Man, I would ambush them. Nah, I'm just kidding. But really though, if it was a curse for turning to a kid of a teenager, basically, I would done that, and especially I would even. What else could I would have done too? Yeah, that's all I gotta think of. So I'm just gonna have to turn into a kid, like how in Dragon Ball GT when Goku turned to a kid. But I did not pick that answer because I've seen it in Dragon Ball. And second of all, like I said before in the comment, I like 5% of Dragon Ball GT because Super Saiyan 4 was my favorite Goku transformation. Not of all time, but my other favorite. Master Ultra Instinct, like Super Saiyan Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct is like my favorite, even though it was fan made. So yeah, but next one is, what's the weirdest thing you did as a child? Weirdest thing I did as a child? No. I never did nothing weird in my life. But I think it meant by saying if you were a really little kid. I'm gonna have to skip that one because I did not even done that much weird stuff in my life, but I guess it was kind of weird when back then when I was a little bit little, like probably about 11 or 10 or something like that. Like I don't know, remember, but I remember the song "Jaime Still Masista" and people doing that one move. Man, I've hated it so much. I started acting angry for no reason. Yeah, I was just kind of getting used to that dance. I know it was kind of popular, but for me though, I just felt like it was so weird. Like I got angry for no reason. It was kind of annoying to me. But I'm just glad to go with that though. I don't even know what else, but the last question right here is, how would you conquer the earth? I would not have been a tyrant if I conquered the earth. What I would have done was, I know I said these stories like if I would have fought Mishy Man and then eventually, won or something, or if I became the god of earth because, yeah, been protecting it for ever since the universe was created, about billions of years ago, basically. But other than that, I would conquer the earth by protecting human and fiction kind, and mostly become a god of it because I was accepted by the gods. But I'll be the most powerful god ever known to existence. Even though I'm not really a god, it's just as an act. But I'm just letting you know, cause I'm the almighty TKO. But that's the last question right there. But that doesn't mean I'm probably gonna end the video. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask another one. Okay, I got another question here. If you won the lottery tomorrow, how would you lead your life moving forward? Man, if I would have won the lottery though, I would say that I would have got so much money, man, and I would just support myself. I don't know how much it's going to be in the lottery, but my guess is it's not like I'm going to try to get about like $25 million and then eventually, well, not really 25 million, but I would guess if I were to won about, be a trillionaire, it would probably have been about 10, it's not like I'm going to win $10 trillion, I'm just imagining, but pick a real amount of money. Don't mind that, that's my tablet, keep falling, man. Say, what happened, man? I would say that if I would have won about $900 million, what I would have done was I would just support myself my whole life and basically use the money to buy important food and all that and all important stuff, and probably get a cute couple things I might want. And what else would I do? Support my family and everything, and especially for my kids, and probably try to get a career so I can get more money like that. But in case people are like, what would you have done if you were to send money to charity? Well, I would send about $20 million to charity if I did have that much cash. Like, if I had $20 million, I would send it to charity. Yeah. But, the next one is... Alright, next question. What souffle... Soufist... Or however the heck that word's pronounced, because some people pronounce the word differently, which is I hate sometimes. It says, souffles you the most on the back of bad news or a tough day. What does that mean? Like, soufes, or whatever that's pronounced? It's been a while since it's how I pronounced it, but I think it's trying to say, like, what would have felt? I think it's trying to say, like, what I mostly felt like if it was either having a tough day or bad news. Well, if it was bad news, like saying about someone went to the hospital or something like that, someone got out of jail that was bad or something, and what if they commit a crime? Nah, I'm gonna say someone's in the hospital, like a family member of mine. I would have been in complete shock. Yeah, I would have been in shock. This is what will happen. Like, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm saying, like, I'm saying this as a joke, though. Like, if anyone tries hurting my family, mostly trying to hurt the savagest guy alive, I will break a skull like a piñata. Yeah. No smart remarks there, just a joke. But, I would go, and about a tough day, like if I had a tough day at, work or school, I would actually say school would have been, because I'm trying to do other stuff too. But, I would mostly, what would suffice me, or whatever. Okay, you know what I'm just gonna say? What would make me feel, or, like, oh my god, why am I pronouncing differently? That's better. Okay, I'm gonna say is that how would I felt about, like, if whatever I heard I would feel about the most. I would probably feel about bad news, but I gotta go.